Located 80 miles west of San Antonio lies the quiet community of Uvalde, Texas. In May of 2022, it gained national attention for the worst of reasons.
Tragic news out of Uvalde, Texas today. As a lone gunman
18-year-old Salvador Ramos, a former student of Robb Elementary School, fatally shot 19 students and 2 teachers, injuring 17 more after shooting and wounding his grandmother earlier that morning. The agonizing standoff lasted more than an hour before he was fatally shot, but the damage had been done, and the small town of 15,000 residents were left to pick up the pieces. In November of 2023, Ashley Chohlis was hired as the district superintendent in part because of her experience in dealing with a family member who survived a church shooting.
I know what it's like to rebuild after your sense of safety and security in your own home, your own church, your own school is stripped away from you. And so I just felt like I could help. And so that's how I ended up in Uvalde.
Her work in restoring faith and trust in the school system has been praised by many and culminated earlier this year when the Holdsworth Center honored her as one of the top educational leaders in the state of Texas at its Champions of Hope Gala.
Tonight's event is a celebration.
Ashley is a 2025 graduate of the Superintendent Leadership Program at Holdsworth Center, and she credits them with giving her the skills and support to lead with compassion and transparency and guide the Uvalde community through the difficult days ahead.
There are many alumni who are amazing champions of hope, but Ashley stands head and shoulders above by taking on the leadership role in a really difficult situation of serving the community of Uvalde CISD, and her commitment to leadership and serving the students, not only in their education experience, of course, building a great education program for them, but serving the entire community through the food pantry activities, through a health clinic in the community, and really showing up to support that community in a great time of need.
Everyone wants to help, right? And we all help in the way that we can after a tragedy. And so it just so happened that the way that I could help was to offer leadership. And it worked out for me with the board. We got along well, and they named me superintendent. And honestly, it's just what I could do to help. And I know lots of people who are there helping and work really hard at it every single day.
Ashley is hands-on, dedicating her life to a community and students that collectively wondered if things could ever be the same again.
I got to Uvalde about 1.5 years after the tragedy happened, and the community was still very divided. And so I knew that we had to start immediately building trust with the community and building bridges with other entities. That was my number one priority, creating an environment where we could collaborate, where we could work together to help build a sense of trust in the community with the school district. One of the things that we did was we partnered with the San Antonio Food Bank, and we're doing 1,000 meals a month. So that's in 2 separate distributions every single month. And I'm proud to say that 1.5 years into my superintendency, we have parents of one of our victims who come and volunteer and bring their other 2 children at our food distributions. And so it's had such a healing effect to do things in the community for the community from the school district. That has been a really big push for me and for the team that I work with, is to really see how we can serve best the community of Uvalde.